Good morning, Roundhead. How are things going? Happy Monday. I'm sure we're all happy that it's Monday morning, right? I know I'm thrilled about it. Where to begin? A couple of things. First thing, I'm doing this video in a different format, a bit of a widescreen, just messing with my camera settings, see how things go. And I've also brought in a microphone from the house that I've had laying around in a box since COVID. I purchased it for some online interviews while we were all in lockdown. Works pretty good. I don't know, we'll see how it all looks and sounds when I upload this to YouTube, but if you're wondering why this looks a little different or sounds a little different, that's why. I'm still waiting on the lav mic to come. Should be coming sometime this week, so I'll be trying to use that and see where I get the best sound quality. Anyway, let's get rolling with a little Monday morning briefing, shall we? First things that are up. Omaha Steaks. Have you all seen the CEO from Omaha Steaks and what he said over the weekend? He said that $10 a pound ground beef is on its way. And it's unstoppable. So, hooray. Can't wait for that. Not that I eat much ground beef anymore anyway. When I make hamburger helper, I usually use sausage. Tastes pretty good, especially hot sausage. Destroys your stomach, but it tastes great. Scott Bessent, that asshat, was asked on CNBC about that comment, and Scott Bessent blamed, you guessed it, immigrants. Beef prices are rising because immigrants, according to him, are bringing their diseased cows across the border with them. You know, when the immigrants climb a ladder to get over Trump's big, beautiful wall or cut a hole through it, they make sure the hole is big enough to get these people's cows through it. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. These people are all out of their minds. Out of their minds. Speaking of out of his mind, the Orange Monkey was at it again. And this time he wants Seth Meyers to be fired because Seth Meyers isn't funny. Because Seth Meyers makes fun of him. And the Orange Monkey has skin about as thin as this paper. And he needs to distract in any way, shape, form possible to distract from the fact that he is a PDF file. Right? Which we all know. So, screw him. What else do I have on the list here? I'm not going to wear these. Did you all see the Swiss this weekend? You know, the Swiss PM or president or whatever he was, whoever had a meeting with Trump in the gold-plated Oval Office, which looks absolutely horrific. I mean, disgusting. How much of a child do you have to be to think that all that gold plating looks good? What the fuck? Anyway, the Swiss got some of their tariffs reduced. You know how? By patting the Orange Monkey on the top of the head and calling him a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. And they gave him a gold-plated clock and a gold bar. And so he reduced their tariffs. It's what these countries have to do, man. They have to show up. They have to bribe this guy. They have to kiss his ass a little bit to get what they want. Pat him on the head. Tell him he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Rinse and repeat. We know the story, right? Screw him already. And speaking of tariffs, Trump is backtracking on some of his tariffs. I'm sure you've heard about this. He's backtracking on tariffs on beef and some other stuff. What else was it? It was beef, coffee, and a couple of other grocery items. He's backtracking on tariffs because of the prices and the affordability of those items. The problem is that I thought China or these other nations were paying the tariffs. I didn't think consumers were. He was gaslighting the entire nation all year. that consumers don't pay the tariffs and the tariffs don't raise prices, and that it's importers and these other countries that pay the tariffs. And now all of a sudden he's realizing, oh yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, you're wrong because you're fucking stupid. Dumbass fuck. Anyway, that's all I have today. Look forward to higher beef prices, but lower beef prices because of tariffs, but possibly higher beef prices, but lower coffee prices, if you ever see it, and maybe some other grocery items. Who knows? And good luck to Seth Meyers. I'm sure he needs it. Later, losers.